Welcome to week 3 of the Elestriad, where DistantCoder, representing Alis and the Wind Pantheon, is throwing down against Powdr, representing Zeus and the Thunder Pantheon. Now, DistantCoder got off to a really strong start so far with a 2-0 beginning, but Powdr at 0-2 is looking to take him down, so make sure you guys show some love and hit that like button down below, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you don't miss out on the Elestriad content. Let me know who you want to win this one in the comment section below. And today is the last day. It should be the last day for Shattered Stars. If you guys haven't pre-ordered your Shattered Stars yet, you get 3 awesome packs delivered to your door every single month. You get a promo stained glass Stratamoth for pre-ordering. You can get a holo in every single pack, and it's some of our best holos we've ever done, including brand new holo patterns for our stained glass arts and our divine statues. You don't want to miss out on Shattered Stars, so make sure you guys cop it right now in the description below. Without further ado, let's take a look at these 2 pack openings, see what they're going to add to their decks, and see what they're building for their week 3 matchup. Let's dive in.
What's up, my Nimbugs? It's your boy, DistantCoder, back again on a 2-round win streak. We're cooking. We're doing good. We beat Johnny. We beat Joseph. Next up, we're going to beat Powdr. It's time. Today, I'm going to be opening, once again, another starter deck. As I said last time, I genuinely feel as though the starter decks are the way to go. I don't think opening packs is the right call, specifically because these give you guaranteed pulls. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there's not a lot in here that I intend to use just yet. I'm playing the long game here. I think my current deck is actually really strong, so I'm going to be using the next couple of weeks to pull some stuff for a different strategy that I'm attempting to go for later on down the line in the tournament, while also grabbing a couple of small cards on the way that I can just throw into my current deck to make it slightly better, because I genuinely think the deck I'm playing is probably the best deck that anyone has in this current point in the Elestriad. So I'm going to be opening this up. We're going to look through what we have inside. I'm going to tell you guys the cards that I'm specifically looking for, and with that being said, let's get into the opening.
Yo, yo, yo. Powdr TCG, Elestriad Championship. I am 0-2 right now. Okay, things aren't looking good, and honestly, I'm about to face a real deal TCG pro. Okay, DistantCoder. You don't think I've studied you? You don't think I know how to beat you? I do. Whether it happens or not, I still know. Either way, this is my opening for week 3. I'm going to go ahead and risk the biscuit. I know what I said last week about, like, I'm just going to risk the biscuit this week. So we're opening up these blisters with, and look at them. They got the Stellars. They got the Stellars in them. The Stellar promos inside of these blister packs. Let's open these up. We're opening 5 blister packs. We get to open up 5 blisters. 5 of these blisters we're going to open up. And it'll be a lot of fun. If I could actually, you know, get them open, that'd be great.
Ugh! Dan! Why are these so hard to open? Never mind, I got it. Never mind. I'm crazy. I'm insane. I'm pulling a Stellar, by the way. I'm just letting you know that. This thing is rigged. It has a Stellar for me. I told Dan I wanted the Stellar, not September. Stellar Sprouter. Bro, I keep forgetting names, man. Alright! Let's run it. The green die. Insane. That's like my 4th one. And look at that. The Centaur and rules. Who needs them? Who needs rules? Who needs rules? I know how to play the game. It's fine. All right. Once again, I'm going to struggle. Please cut to the other person whilst I struggle.
Poked a little hole in that one. All right. Poked a little hole. Sometimes you just got to poke a little, you know, like a little bit of a, you know what I mean. Either way. I don't know what I mean. You know, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. Either way, yeah. Okay. Well, there goes any chance of me trying to get this card graded. And look at that. Look at what I did. Oh my goodness. There goes that. All right. There goes the value. $0. It's worth $0 now. It is worth $0. That card is. It is over, folks. It's over. That card is worth absolutely nothing now. Do I need to scissors these open? I'm gonna scissors these open. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Yes, I'm being unprofessional. Sure. What do I'm fine with being the most unprofessional professional out there. Either way, let's get these packs open. We are hoping to pull a Griffuse. That would be the most ideal thing. Another Spar kit would be nice. Another Zeus would be great. Let's see what we can pull. But obviously, if we could get something for our collection, I ain't gonna complain. Okay, Imperial, something that I already have. Don't really need another one of those. Didn't really need another one of those. Okay.
I really like that Coder is going with the Earth starter deck. I think it makes a lot of sense, grabbing Poison Tipped Arrow and a handful of other things. But will he get that Stellar Sprouter? Let's find out.
It's so hard to open. Okay, Centaur starter deck. Let's have a look at what's inside. No Stellar Sprouter. Sad. So, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm not using this. I'm not using Centaur. I'm not using Sprouter. I'm not using Satimber. I'm probably not using Spinnymph. I'm not using Spinosect. Giraflora. I'm not using that. I am eventually, potentially, going to use Equalings. We'll see. Not currently going to be using this. These I have. These I also have. Don't need the Boombats. Don't need the Nogs. Don't need the Ambrosia. Circle the Sky. I have. Don't need these. Don't need these. Don't need these. Don't need these because I have them.
That was not a ideal situation, but we go again with another blister pack. We go again, folks. Okay, and yeah, those would be the things I need. I guess a Sonic Core would be pretty awesome too. I know I can guarantee myself a Sonic Core if I'm not mistaken in the artist pack. I could guarantee one over there. So we'll see. We're gonna keep this Lycoris in there because it just stayed in there. So yeah, no need to show that off. You guys have seen that. But yeah. If you want to know a little about me, I'm Powdr TCG. I don't know if you're new to this or not. If you haven't seen me before in any of this series before, my name's Powdr TCG. I mostly play the Pokemon TCG, but being friends with Dan has its perks, as in I get invited to the Elestriad Championship for being so handsome, of course. That's why I was invited. Oh my god. Am I not going to get what I need? Okay, Exaltier. Oh, wow. That gave me nothing. This might be a week of me not improving my deck in the slightest.
Don't need these. Don't need this, but I do need the Poison Tipped Arrows. This card is, I'm going to be honest, this is the only card I'm throwing in my deck from this opening. My deck is currently really strong, and this is the only card that I wanted to throw into it in order to play against Powdr here.
This might actually not be a good week. Okay, we'll see. And like I said, we're going up against DistantCoder, who, if I'm not mistaken, is 2-0 right now. He definitely won week 1. I lost so far twice. So I need a big win here. I do need a big win. Imagine somebody like the stuff that we get to open weekly. Imagine one of the tournament people opened a Stellar. How insane would that be? That would be insanity. That would be genuine insanity. All right, Mount Olympus. All right, I'll take another Mount Olympus. That's not bad. All right, I'll take that. We haven't gotten anything yet. Earthquake, good. Oh my god, another Voltempest? Dude, people are not going to be happy that I just pulled another Voltempest. I know people aren't going to be happy about that. I need a Griffuse. I don't need another Voltempest. Oh my goodness. All right, well, hey, listen, well, I've got a solid, it's looking good, but it's no guarantee of greatness yet.
Now, I know what you're wondering, like, Coder, why are you opening a whole starter deck just for 2 cards? The reason why is because there are cards in this starter deck and cards in other starter decks, which I'm going to be opening next week, that are going to be used to bolster my strategy that I'm going for later on in the Elestriad. I'm playing the long game. Right now, I feel like my deck is really strong, so I'm basically playing with the mentality that right now my deck is good, so I can take the L on buffing my deck up with like a lot of cards and just go for a few cards and still most likely win games because I think my deck is very strong.
All right, we need a Griffuse. I need a Griffuse is what I need. Like I said, I could have went with the artist pack to guarantee myself a Sonic Core, but risking the biscuit. All right, we have 2 booster packs left technically, so yeah, we're gonna try our best. But yeah, tough match tomorrow. It is a tough matchup. Shout out DistantCoder. You know, Like DistantCoder, DistantCoder is good. That dude is good. Plus, he's a professional of the TCG genre, like in general. All right, another Mount Olympus, definitely good. But we are looking for a Griffuse. All right, come on. Oh, equal links. Oh my God. Oh no. I don't know how much improvement I'm getting here.
Having access to a lot more spirits is also very useful. I was very short on Earth Spirits. If I wanted to play more Earthquakes, I would need more Earth Spirits. So having a substantial amount of more spirits is going to be very, very good for me. So I'm very happy about that. And the Poison Tipped Arrows, very, very strong card. This is going in the deck. So with that being said, it's time to get into deck building. I'll be right back.
Powdr's been struggling to try to find the Griffuse, and he almost gets teased with another Voltempest. Will this be the pack he needs as he risks it all with the blister packs?
Unless this last pack has something insane in it, I don't know if this week was an improvement for me. I don't know. I actually have no clue. We'll have to see. We'll have to hope. I'm hoping this last pack has something good in it. I genuinely am hoping this last pack has something good in it. Oh my goodness, please. Come on. Drops of Leaf. Golden Apple. All right. Come on. Tsunami is good. All right. Thunderbolt of Zeus is solid. Thunderstorm solid. Oh no. We risked the biscuit and we didn't pull a Griffuse. We got another Voltempest Hollow. Oh no. Oh my God. What am I going to do? I have some thinking to do, folks. I don't know.
So going into this clash, I think Coder's got a really sound strategy. He's able to utilize that Wind, Pantheon, and his Pantera, but I'm curious if he's going to change anything up going up against Powdr running Thunder, which can be oftentimes considered the best element. Let's see what DistantCoder's bringing this week.
All right, so deck profile time. Honestly, this deck is not much different than it was last week. It's very, very similar. You will be very familiar with the majority of the cards that I'm playing. I think I changed like 4 cards. So let's go over it. I'm playing 3 copies of Hydrake, 1 copy of Twindra still, 1 copy of Pantera. I upped the P-Gust count to 3, and the primary reason why I'm playing 3 P-Gust rather than 2 that I did last week is specifically because I know Powdr is on the Voltempest strategy, and Voltempest folds if they do not have their Zeus up online. So I'm playing the P-Gust in order to be able to crack the Zeus, destroy it, so that he doesn't have access to it. 3 Sorlet, 2 Exaltair, standard stuff. Exaltair still good for the burn. Sorlet's still just good in general, especially considering he's not going to be playing any Wind Elestrals. And the 1 Chrysor. I think this card can come up, and when it does, it feels really good. For the Thunder Elestrals, I'm playing the 3 Astro Rabbit Classic, the 3 Elechick, and I'm still playing the 1 Voltempest myself. There is very real world where I will be able to beat Powdr with his own boss monster. I am playing it because I am still playing multiple copies of the Aeolus and the multiple copies of the Zeus. I'm playing 2 and 2, and because I am playing the Zeus, I can play the Voltempest. If there's any rare chance where I can just ascend into this while I have this up on the board, or if he has it up on the board, because Voltempest says, as long as Zeus is enchanted, this Voltempest cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effect. So there's a very real world where he will have a Zeus up, and I can stick a Voltempest to the board, and then my Voltempest is protected from his Zeus. That's pretty cool. Then I'm playing 3 copies of Ambrosia, 2 copies of Earthquake still, 2 copies of Resting on Your Laurels, 3 copies of Tsunami, 2 copies of Shield of Achilles, the brand new 2 copies of the Poison Tipped Arrow, and the 1 Pandora's Box. And that is our deck for the week. Honestly, no complaints. I think this deck is very strong. I think it's going to perform very, very well. I'm not too worried. I think Powder's going to have his work cut out for him if he's going to try to take a win off me. And then for the spirits, same spirit count as last week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 thunder, 2 water, 2 earth. And that is the spirit count for the week. That is what we are rocking with this week. So with that being said, good luck, Powdr. Can't wait to face you, bud. And I'll see how we do. Into the duel we go. Lamau. Good luck, guys. Good luck to me. I think I will do well. Smile.
Even though Powdr is 0-2, I think that he's starting to get the hang of things here. I'm very excited to see what he's bringing, and we obviously know he's got the Volt Tempest in his back pocket. Let's see if he tries to build a deck around it without Griffuse, I guess.
I know what people are gonna say. Oh, this fraud. Look at this fraud. I'm a professional Elestrals player, and this fraud is getting on my television screen, because I know you guys are watching on TV. I'm Hollywood, big time, baby, big time Powdr TCG, not fraud TCG. Yes, game week 1 didn't go well. Game week 2 didn't go well. All right, Johnny destroyed me. Game week 3, DistantCoder, I know you're a veteran TCG player, and I'm just some guy that goes to my locals to play Pokemon TCG. That's what I do. I'm not a veteran Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, all this stuff. I'm not a veteran of the TCG. But audience, I have heart. I have perseverance. The fire is in my eyes. Okay? You know Trifernal? The flame from Trifernal? Right here, in my eyes, in my heart. Okay? Which is why this week, we are making no changes to our deck. But I have a game plan going in here. I have a better game plan going into this battle with DistantCoder than I do with the, future one. Future ones. What am I saying? Past ones, excuse me. First and foremost, Coder is working with the Hydrake line, right? Pantera, I don't think I have anything that can knock out Pantera right off the bat. So there's a couple aspects that are going to be super important, and first and foremost, it's Earthquake. Earthquake is going to be so super important for me. It's not even going to be funny. And the thing is, I'm running 2 Earthquakes in my deck, and I'm only running 3 Earth Spirits. So not only is Earthquake going to be super important for me, but also a card like Ambrosia is going to be super important for me. Now, obviously, this all depends on my hand, what I'm going to get in my hand, what I'm able to pull, We'll see, depending on how my spirits are. Like, a lot of that matters. But my game plan is I can't really take out anything, but and especially if I get hit, if I get crashed into, or if I destroy a Hydrake or Twindra, it just goes to the next level, right? So Earthquake is probably the best situation. I don't really see people running more than one, biggie on their team, in their deck. I don't see it, especially it's tough. It's tough to run multiple biggies, especially when, your resources to summon something like that, use something like that is, also your life points. Yes, I sleeved my cards. Thank you, A-Drive, for telling me about that. All right. Yes, I do watch the videos. Yeah, okay. Either way. So that's important. Another important aspect is I feel like I need to be aggressive with my runes. That's why something like Quackle and Ambrosia are so important, is because I want to use runes. I need to be using runes like Earthquake, like Zeus, for example. Like, I need to be more aggressive with shield uses, things like that. Setting things up, making Thunderstorm, for example, setting things up so my opponent is in a position of, where they see my confidence. I feel like that is something that I've been lacking so far, is the confidence part of it. It's the confidence of making my opponent think I have something there that could potentially make them not use something, or you guys understand what I mean, right? So that's a game plan that I'm going with. Importance of Nectar of the Gods is ridiculously important as well for me. Nectar is going to be super important because I feel like a problem that I have with this deck is not getting the cards I need in my hand. Without the Griffuse, Volt Tempest isn't really going to be seeing the the pitch as unless I actually draw it. So I need to work with Nectar as much as possible, as well as work with not just Nectar. Where is it? Astrabbit, there we go. Astrabbit is also important. The whole concept of looking at the cards in my deck, I need to be very good with that. So the other aspect is I also have thought about expending to draw as well this time around. I've been a little wary of doing that in the past, but I feel like that's something I need to do. Once again, though, if I'm expending, something like Ambrosia and Quackle are going to be important for me, and that's where I'm going with this. I feel like this is a very beatable deck. I just need to be able to string together my ideas, because I have the ideas and essentially they should work, but that's just not how these games work. So it depends. This game, I could not see Earthquake at all. No matter how hard I try, I could not see Earthquake at all. And who knows, but that's the idea. Thunderstorm is really good because I've been screwed by a couple runes already. I feel like that's something that I need to work on. But one thing that last game really helped me with was really seeing how the Nexus mechanic works. So, you know, seeing how like Spark Hit works was super cool firsthand against me. But that's a card I have in my own deck. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes. That's my major plan. That's my major idea. I don't think I need to make changes. If for some reason I lose, obviously, again, then sure, next week I probably have to make some solid adjustments, some decent adjustments, and see where I can go from there. But I have a plan this week. This week I have a plan as compared to the past weeks where I kind of went in going like, okay, this Thunder deck should be able to handle it. I don't feel like that's the case this time around. I really need to be smart with my usages of my spirits and of my deck. All right, so that's my deck building. That's my plan. That's the idea. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Stick with me. I know I'm losing, but I promise you, my heart will prevail. Okay, the fire is burning. Okay, it is burning. The electricity from Zeus and above is coming down upon the Elestriad. Watch, folks, watch.
And that's that for your breakdowns this week. Some pretty cool cards added to their card pool. I think Coder wins out on that one, grabbing the poison tipped arrows. He's got some more Earth Spirits for his Earthquakes. He's got some other options down the road. Earth Beaters is a pretty, viable option if he can get 3 Viscerus, which I know he's aiming for. So I think this was his setup for that. And of course, Powdr tried to add some new stuff, ended up with another Voltempest. He could be the only caster in the Elestriad that can build a proper Voltempest deck, but he's going to need a couple other pieces. He's going to need to dive into that booster box, get those Griffuse, probably going to need some Altar of Stars luck there as well to really help out that strategy. But if anyone can do it, I would say Powdr's got the best shot right now. We've got a doozy of a clash going down tomorrow, so make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and don't forget Shattered Stars. That's it for me, guys. We'll see you guys soon.